Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I'm Chibuezeshi, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing my weekly episode of my weekly forecast on GBPUSD as I normally do every Monday. I'm so sorry this video is going to drop this because I'm recording this video just 14 minutes to my trading session. I've been technically busy running some errands, so this is just a little time I have to record the video, and I'm still going to keep on doing this so I can be consistent on the YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Now, starting off on the weekly time frame, So starting off on the weekly time frame, we took out this low last year September, and we are heavily bearish on the weekly time frame. So this is our lower high right here, and this is our lower low right here. But currently we are in the pullback phase of this leg, so we are currently expecting price to still eventually take out this low. Not we. How many are we? Me. I'm currently expecting price to take out this low based on my trading methodology. And definitely for price to take out that low, it needs to gather momentum from somewhere, either from a certain supply zone or just from something, or maybe a sweep of liquidity before it can start trending downwards. So what are the potential zones I'm looking at on the weekly time frame that price could eventually come to and begin to trend downwards? Currently, price is currently in one right here, which is this right here. Price is currently in this supply zone right here, and it's one of the zones that I feel like will send price downwards, but we never can tell. We just need to keep anticipating what the market is going to do, and the market does not really need to bend to us every single time, but 5 out of 10 times you need to always be accurate on your trading methodology. So when we look at this right here, price started reacting to this. I'm started having a push to the downside, but if eventually this supply should fail, we still have some potential supply zones above that price could come into and begin to trend downwards. So for example, we have this extreme right here, which is also a supply zone. And how was this extreme supply zone formed? So we technically had a sweep of liquidity at the extreme here, and that sweep of liquidity came off of a demand reaction, which pushed up and sold the liquidity, and then the demand zone failed. So it kind of formed this flip zone right here. Then we have this unmitigated supply. So when I say unmitigated, something that price has not come into. Like if you check your dictionary meaning, mitigation is the action of making something less serious. So in technically translating that to the market, when we say something has been mitigated, it means that POI is kind of less significant, does not have more significance. Like when price is going to come back to it, there's no more significance when price comes back to it. But when we say an unmitigated supply zone or an unmitigated demand zone, what I'm trying to say is like, okay, this zone, like, there's potential for this zone to do something to the market. So let's keep on moving. Then we have this also unmitigated supply zone right here, which came off of this supply chain that was formed right here. So this supply got mitigated by this supply got mitigated by this supply got mitigated by this supply also got mitigated by that, this supply got mitigated by that, and now price pushed downwards. So you can see that kind of like if you can picture a dog chain in your mind right now. Now when you say dog chain, it's interlocked in between. So we are having that kind of chain translated to the market here. So that's why we call it a supply chain. A tiny piece of chain, or one piece of chain, like let's say 10 piece of chains is brought across and interlocked together. Then we have a chain. No, it's not a tiny piece of chain. A tiny piece of iron interlocked together over the span of 10. Then we have that supply chain. You kind of get what I'm trying to say. Let me move on. So currently we also have this right here. So price, so the liquidity of this candle right here, and this got mitigated by this, and price pushed downward. So price then left this supply, which currently was mitigated on the 17th of July 2023, and price started trending downwards from there. But if you notice, we have been stuck in a range for about second week of July to current price action we have, which is today is I think 14th of August, if I'm not mistaken. So to the 14th of August now, we are stuck in a range. Price is battling with this supply and also battling with this CPB demand. So we don't really know where price is heading to, but if price should break this demand below and this goes and we are seeing supply holding, that should give us an indication that okay, maybe price wants to start trending downwards. Like I tend to forget that my camera is here. I keep looking at myself here, so it does not look like I am looking at the camera. Sorry about that. So now back to what I was saying. But if eventually this supply should go, you still have in mind that okay, there are still supply zones above that price could come into, and technically this supply could go and price could not even just come. It might not even come into like a supply zone above. It might just sweep a liquidity and just begin to trend down. It doesn't really need to tap into a supply when it begins to trend downwards, it's still going to give us opportunity. It's still going to have maybe kind of like a chain or kind of like sweep of liquidity, which I've also said. So something like that, there's still always going to be a way price will develop to give you the indication that okay, it wants to start going downwards. Then we also have all this unmitigated demand, which technically I don't call them demand, I'll call them a CPB. They're just catalyst for pullback. Just expect price to come into them and give you a little bit of pullback, then they fail. So I've wasted much time on the weekly. Let's just go down into the daily. We kind of get the overall picture on the weekly. We're expecting price to break the lows below. So now starting off on the daily, as I always do, I'll ask myself, where's our current leg? Are we bullish or are we bearish? So if you take a look at the daily time frame, we are still definitely bullish on the daily time frame. And my leg currently on the daily time frame is this low right here and this high right here. So this is my higher high right here and this is my higher low right here. Currently my basket, why am I not calling this my higher low? So we don't have a higher low until price breaks our high. So the high needs to go before we can confirm that okay, where's the higher low created. Because if you have to think of it, if you have to call here if we were to call here your higher low when price was still coming downwards and price has not broken this high, like now when price pushed down, we used to be anticipating here as your higher low. No, but if price should like just stop here now and go up and you call this your higher low, yeah, that's more valid. So technically, before you call something your higher low or your lower high, you need to wait for price to break the high or the low. I don't know why this is not clear. What's going on? I don't just know what's happened, but let's go back to the daily. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, so price took this high right here. That was when we now created a new higher high we're talking about. So this is a break of structure. Now I'm going to be focusing on these zones in this my recent leg, not something way behind. When price gets to those behind price action, since I'm doing it as a weekly recap, I'm still going to shoot a video on that and you guys are still going to be updated on it. So currently we had the supply right here and the supply gave this reaction which pushed down and created this demand, which was the demand that actually led to price breaking the high. So let's take a look here. So this demand. Was the demand that eventually led to price breaking that high there. Then we have this demand here right here, which is technically the demand price is currently in. Okay, I'm not saying this is technically demand, but this got this first reaction got sweat by that candle here. Yeah, fine week. Then this demand right here. This demand is the demand price currently in right now. So overall, if I'm to ask myself, okay, where do I feel like price is heading from what the daily is telling me, I'll tell you that the price is heading higher. So I'm expecting price to still break this high, even though you might be seeing like okay, I can say okay maybe because of I've been seeing bearish price action on the 4 hour on the daily time frame, kind of feels like okay price might want to break this low, but yeah, I still have to stick to my trading plan. I don't trade what I feel. I trade what my methodology tells me to do, not what I feel like should happen. But eventually, you could grow into that phase because there's what Mark Douglas call. There are two different kind of phases you have as a trader. There are people that trade in the mechanical mode, which is what I'm still doing right now. And from the mechanical mode, you could grow into the intuition mode, which is where, based on experience, you've understood what the market, not like you fully know where market is always going to be going to, but you've had a lot of experience that you know that this is going to happen, which is something I've also been able to be seen over a period of time. Like I could trading methodology tell me do this, but based on intuition of what I've seen over a long period of time, I feel like this is what the market is going to do. And most of the time, price express my intuition, but I'm still on that mechanical mode, which is what I would recommend for every newbie to do. Like try and develop a mechanical trading plan first. Then over years of experience, maybe down the line, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years of experience, you could become an intuition trader. So that's my advice to newbies out there. So back to this is a daily demand. Now I still have potential CPB that price could still come into when it's pushing upwards, which is this. We have this right here. So this a daily CPB supply. So that's the CPB that price could eventually come into. This also is CPB right here. And this also is CPB right here too. Okay, that has not been mitigated yet. So that's also a CPB technically that price could eventually come into and begin to react off and go downwards. So and a little bit of pullback before price continues to go up. Then we have this candle that swept liquidity right here. It swept liquidity, and it also created the CPB, which price is currently inside right now. So we can see that okay, price is stuck in this tiny range here, this demand range and this supply range. We just have to see like kind of like a breakout to like be able to confirm where the market is trying to head to. So I'll call this a CPB supply. Now moving on to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour, my leg is still the same thing as my daily time frame because this is my higher low right here and this is my higher high right here. So my leg is still similar to what the daily time frame is telling me. But let's draw out the potential zones we're having here on the 4-hour time frame. So technically we have this demand right here, which price tapped into very nicely and shot up. Like shut up. Shut up. Like price went up. Oh, so let's see, this is an hourly demand right here. So we had our demand, and then we also had this demand. I will refine it down to this based on where price currently is right now. So this is the refined demand right here. So this is my hourly. Let's just know hourly demand. Sorry about that. Then there's also a demand here, which I feel like price has some cool it down. Then we have this unmitigated demand, which since it's an unmitigated demand, I'm gonna make it show on the M15 also. Is it really unmitigated? I've checked. Let me see. Yes, unmitigated. Price has not tapped into it yet. Then now for potential CPBs that price could eventually come into while going up on the 4-hour time frame, we have this right here. This is the potential CPB. If you have to trace all of this down, it's gonna give you, let me see, it's gonna give you a CPB right here. So this is the potential CPB of this. All of this could be just seen as head of liquidity. You see that as liquidity, not liquidity sweep. What am I doing? I said liquidity LQ. So all of that could be seen as liquidity. Then we also have this right here. It's also an unmitigated one. Okay. So looking at this, I just saw this now. Looking at this has been tapped into this. So technically, this is not a CPB again because it has been mitigated. So I'm gonna take that off. So then we also have so we have 2 CPBs here, which I'm going to mark out. So we have this. So I'm kind of rushing because I have 8 minutes left for my recording. I use the trading view to do my recording, so I have 8 minutes left for my recording. So this is my daily CPB supply. Yeah. So then we have this right here. So these are all the CPBs I have on the 4-hour time frame to look out for. So that's just it for the 4-hour. Now let's dive down into the final time frame. So on the 15 minutes right here, first of all, let's identify my trend because if the 15 minutes is bearish, because bearish is a counter, if the market is bearish here, it's a counter trend movement for me based on the 4-hour is bullish because I use the 4-hour for my structure mainly. So if the 15 minutes is bearish, it's kind of like giving me the indication to take counter trend trades. But if it's not, just pro trend trades, hit it hard. So currently, let's see. Let me see. I can't remember where I could remember the structure last. Okay. So this was if I could remember vividly, this was my lower low. Yeah, this was my lower high. This was my lower low. And this was my lower low again. This was my higher high because this broke this high right here. It broke this high right here. So this was my higher high. Then this price came all the way down, broke this. So this became my lower low. So currently, this is my lower low and this is my lower high. So this is my lower low. So this is my lower high right here and this is my lower low right here. So this is the trading range. If price should just break above this high, I'll stop taking sales. But since price is bearish, I'm allowed to take sales, counter trend sales on the M15. But the counter trend sales are going to be partial very, very aggressively because I'm having in mind that we are bullish, and counter trend sales is just like pull out a little bit of cash on the market and you're out. We've run away. What's it low? So whew, let's see. So potential CPB zones on the M15. So since this is my current leg, this is a CPB. Let me see this. Sorry, I kind of have like, okay, this is not a CPB, this is supply because that's been mitigated right here, which I took a sale here. I remember very, very, very well. I took a sale from this right here, and I'm still currently holding that sale because I'm targeting the 4-hour low. I'm letting that low to go. I've taken like 80% of the trade. I have just 20% running, so I'm just targeting the 4-hour low. So I still have 80% of my 20% of my sale position from here running. Let's see how that ends. So this is my M supply. And by the way, I'll urge you guys to follow me on my Instagram because I do drop updates there. But I'm taking, no, let me not say it now. Just go to my Instagram and check my highlights of my story on my Forex journey. I don't know if I'll be able to drop the link while I'm pointing there because I do see YouTubers point there. But yeah, that's it. Then we have this right here, which is this unmitigated one. We have it right here. Okay, that's been mitigated also by this, but so anyway, that means this is the unmitigated one. So this is CPB and also is supply because I'm also allowed to take trades off of this. So where is that? So CPB and supply. Yeah, so that's what it is. Let's see. So price just even also created this one. It's even also time for me to start trading safe. But yeah, I have to wrap up this video really quick for you guys. So this is also a CPB price created right here. Now for inside this demand right here, is there any unmitigated demand that I could play off from if price should come into? Yeah, we have this right here. So this is an unmitigated demand that if price should come into, I could look to play off trades. I could look to play 1 minute entry from. So this is an M demand. Then looking at this, price is currently inside of this. Let me just find it down. This is based on where price is currently is. The price is currently inside of this, so I could also look to play longs from here. And I think that's just it for me on the M15. All of this here has been technically mitigated, so I'm not bothered about anything right there. And every other thing I'll prove here when price gets there, I'll become more concerned about it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, see that bell icon here. I'm wishing for this to knock bell with big cone, like big baku. Help me knock that bell very, very well. Not the none, like the one that will not show you notifications, the one that will say all my notifications, knock it very, very well. And yeah, I think to say don't forget to turn on your post notification, but I told you guys to knock the bell, so there's no need. And I'll see you in the next video. Also help me share this video to your Instagram story, your Twitter, your every social media you use. If I show your mom, show your dad, show your brother, show your sister. Let's get this channel running up. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next weekly forecast. Peace and God be with you.